Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cactus News, and I am your host, Gay Reed. Ladies and gentlemen, we have something very serious to talk about today. Just recently, I saw this. Alright, I saw this thing over on Twitter. Alright, I was just scrolling down my feed, you know, just acting normal, whatever. Just pooping, whatever I was doing while I was scrolling down. Found this thread. There's this little YouTuber, you know, you might not know him. You might never heard of him. Who knows? But if you clicked on this video, 9 times out of 10, you're probably gonna know who this is. So, James Charles just recently got called out for texting another straight dude. And I'm kind of confused how this man keeps falling down this same old trap. First it was like a straight teenager, then it was more teenagers, then now it's another straight dude. I don't know, but hey, being gay, you know, you never know. So good old Jamesy Charles jumped over in vanish mode. He decided to text this man whenever he had maybe like the biggest boner of his entire life, of his entire existence here on Earth. He decided, oh, let me just start like sliding up in this straight dude's DMs real quick. And so he goes on and he says, it's a really lucrative role. It's called My Boyfriend. Requirements, 6'2 plus, must love escape rooms, horror movies, and cuddling, of course. Big dick, armpit hair, and an occasional FaceTime call. The salary is $0, but it's a good job offer, I think. Perks include a cute boyfriend with a great personality and huge ass, free living in a $10 million house in LA, fun travel opportunities, good head, and more. Bro, if this is how you kick in game, number one, if this is how you kick in game to just regular gay dudes, there's no way that someone would fall for that. Remember a couple fucking years ago, and I don't know if it's still happening, but like that fucking horny Indian man meme of Indian men just like commenting and sliding into into girls' DMs is like, let me see the boobas. This gives off the exact same energy, bro. Escape rooms, I can live with. That's cool. That's alright. I vibe with that. Horror movies and cuddling. Horror movies and cuddling? Nah, not okay. Listen, alright, this doesn't look good, clearly, and especially with like the past things that good old Jamesy has already done. I don't like the look of it. It makes me think you're a weird fucking gay dude. It would be one thing if all he did was like hit on you to begin with, and then you were like, hey, I'm straight. It would be different if he just stopped. If he stopped, then he would have saved himself a lot of fucking time. And I'm just confused, who watches this dude anymore? Like, literally, he fucking texted children, bro. He texted children and then, like, blamed it on the children. It's your responsibility. It's your responsibility, Jamesy. It's your responsibility, Jamesy Wamesy. You have to, you gotta get your head in the game. Get your head in the game. Just like the head that you're gonna give this straight dude. Here's the thing that I'm really fucking confused about, is why he insists on going after these straight dudes when he literally, just being James Charles, could probably get any gay guy he wants. Easily could get any gay guy he wants. And maybe, just maybe, he's been twisted by like that f***ing LA brain rot that he has, and his thing is turning straight guys. It's just fucking creepy, dude. Let me slap on these motherfucking headphones, because he actually sent some like vanish videos. Basically, it's Instagram's version of Snapchat videos, where it's just a one-off like dick pic you can send to a chick over Instagram instead of over Snapchat, you know? So it makes Facebook money, but not Snapchat money, you know? But let's just see what the fuck he was saying in these videos, because it's probably gonna be interesting. I mean, what can I say? He seems like a fucking freak. What can I say? Him trying to convince me to FaceTime him. He sent me 2 illicit photos after I kept declining to send a selfie. Great. We gotta love the elicited nudies, dick pics, asshole pics. It's like, oh baby, don't you wanna cuddle up next to my butthole, my hairy anus? That was gross. I don't even know why I put that picture in your guys's mind. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. That was gay of me. I'm sorry. Let me sip my gay fuel. Because that was kind of gay of me, so I'm sorry.
So if I'm being like, oh my god, David, you're annoying, over text, right? You don't know if I'm saying like, oh my god, David, you're being annoying. Or like, oh my god, David, you're being annoying. Or like, oh my god.
Oh, dude. Okay, I understand what he's saying. He wants to put that, like, verbal context into it. But you're trying to, like, convince him to FaceTime. If he doesn't want to FaceTime, bro, just leave him alone. Like, why are you being weird and clingy and shit?
God, David, you're being fucking annoying. All 3 of those are completely different, like, emotions.
Yo, it was definitely the last one. Come on, James, you can't tell me that it was not the last one. There was a little pause and everything. He really wanted to just... Like, oh my god, you're fucking annoying, kid. You're really fucking annoying, kid. Just let me see your little wee pee-pee, kid. Let me sucky-looky, that little straight pee-pee. That's what he really wants to say, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad we can break this news live here on Cactus News. You know, we keep it nice and professional over here at the Cactus News channel. Let's be on with it.
You cannot see through text. You only get to actually experience those through a FaceTime call or through being in person. Even over the phone, you still miss out on things because you're missing somebody's facial expressions, right?
Bro, this guy's fucking wacky. Yo, he rambling. He's like, yo, what can I say to convince you to come here so I can fucking suck your straight cock? I know your cock has been in a vagina before. I hate vaginas so much that I want to take away penises away from the vaginas. I don't want kids to be born. I want the semen in my gay mouth. All right, yeah, back with the fucking gay shit.
So, because you refuse to hang out with people or because you refuse to FaceTime, you're not allowing people to actually get to know you as like a human being, and that's a massive problem whenever it comes to being in a relationship with somebody. You cannot fall in love with somebody simply just from text. So if I'm being like, oh my god, David, you're annoying.
Bro, hold up. This man turned it on him? Yo, okay, this gets way crazier. We have currently graduated from just some weird gay shit to like some really creepy gay shit. Like, okay, not but just some like really weird creepy gay shit. Like, moving along, apparently after that, James Charles decided to message this kid, David, on TikTok and basically like age check him, which I'm glad, James, you have finally learned. Maybe I should be a little bit more careful with who I talk to and just confirm how old they actually are. You know what I mean? Wow, I'm glad you're finally growing up and learning. So after he age checked him, basically he then went over and followed him on Instagram. So here's like the one thing that I'll give him, okay, is that he blew up whenever he was like 21 years old. So he was a fucking child. He was a kid and he was single. I don't know if he had any like past relationships or anything like that, but you get all of this fame and attention, and basically you can just talk to anyone and you have some power and some sway over them, you know what I mean? That's obviously going to stunt your ability to actually like communicate with people, but that's not really an excuse to like to be like, oh yeah, let me text this straight dude and try really hard to get him to fuck me. Like, yeah, at the end of the day, really, it's just fucking gay shit. Then it goes on, and apparently the guy, David, was texting his fucking friend. Basically, they were just talking about the old allegations from the past, and like the articles from the past. And I think this just like lends credence to, oh shit, he really was like texting and sending like weird messages and being super pushy with underage kids. Is he gonna be skeeted upon by Skeeter Gene himself? Hopefully, Jamesy Wamesy, you've been a little good boy and all you did was make a few accidents, and now you learn to be a little more careful with yourself. The unfortunate part is that good old James knew that he was straight the whole time. Like, it's the thing. Like, he knew he was straight.
So obviously, being that you are straight, I would assume that you don't know a lot about like the gay community.
It's not like, oh, sorry, I messed up. Like, he knew. He can't pull like, oh, I didn't know that they were young, because, well, James, you should have done a little bit more research into the people who you're texting, because you literally live in a $10 million mansion and have a crazy platform. You gotta be a little more careful. So then James apparently sees that good old David over here followed another girl. Also, who's Erin Aponte? Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. She's a girl I'm texting. I find it hard to find people that are actually interesting to talk to. Then you're a f***ing retard, dude. Sorry. Wow. My competition, huh? I'm cuter. Oh, that's gross. That's weird. It's weird because you know he's straight. Lol. You guys are both great. I don't know how he was texting him in the other vanish mode messages. At the very least, like saying like, oh, you both are great. Oh, so you were kind of giving him a shot? Like, okay, you can't really claim to be straight and then also like lead on some like gay YouTuber. Like, you can't fucking do that, you weirdo. I guess James continued to text him, I'ma be so real with you, I just lost my competition with her, lol. If you count actual sex, my body count is like 4. But I don't even know how many guys I've hooked up with. What the f*** is actual sex? Is that some like weird gay shit? Cause like, okay, hold on. If you're getting a BJ, you're definitely having sex. Like, that's sex. There's penis going in holes, god damn it. Ranking statistics off body counts. Okay, so this David kid seems like he might be bi, because like that was a gay thing to caption it. What the fuck? Like, he's on TikTok, he's making TikToks, and he captioned it some fucking gay shit like this. Hold on, let me look up his TikTok and see what kind of a guy we're f***ing dealing with here. So he did like these weird like gay shit. Why the f*** does he look like that? Hashtag gay. Okay, he's TikTok straight, so he's straight at heart, but he puts off homosexual vibes. That's the real thing that I'm getting here. Then after David decided to release all of these screenshots over on his TikTok channel, good old Jamesy Wamesy decided to give him a good old go f*** yourself, David. Wow. Way to sound like a real catty bitch. Like, he's just a pushy woman. It's just like, he gives off like straight up woman vibes, but just like a pushy ass woman, and he's just like, oh, I am way cuter. Like, ladies and gentlemen, what can we take away from this video? Cactus Zach, gay retard, will you please tell us what we can take away from this video? You know, we come here to Cactus News to truly get your gay retard 2 cents. I think really at the end of the day, what it goes to show you is that if you do not enter this battlefield, if you get this much money and fame and influence and like power to a certain extent, especially at like such a young age, where I don't think he even had much of a relationship experience like before he even blew up on YouTube. It wrecked him. It ruined his ability to actually like interact with human beings normally. and now he's just a weird, creepy, gay weirdo on the internet. Somehow he still has a following on YouTube. Don't be a gay weirdo. That's really all I have to say. At the end of the day, like, comment, and subscribe if you want more of these videos. I'm probably going to be doing more of these like commentary style videos because, you know, I grew up watching them, so I might as well make them. See you later, fat.